So I've kind of thought about a lot of the software that I use on my computer that I think that I take advantage of, maybe not take advantage of, but that I use a lot and I don't even realize how useful they are. So today we're going to go through all of my top 5 underrated or just general software that I use that is really helpful to me in my everyday use. Let's get started. So coming in at number 5, obviously everybody uses this, but it's Discord, right? Discord allows you to talk to your friends whenever and wherever, and is honestly quite better than anything else that you can get that's even close to on the market. The Xbox app sucks, right? Because if you've ever tried using the Xbox app on a computer, it's horrendous. It lags. It sometimes the mic doesn't work. Everything is just trash about it. But when I use Discord, it's so easy. Everything is easy to use. Everything, you know where it's at. The servers are great. The servers are honestly the best part about it. You can have a whole server with all of your friends, have specific spots for specific voice chats for specific things. And it's just really nice, and it's very controllable, and it's it is my favorite app to use or software to use for voice chat. Coming in at number 4, we got Audacity. I don't know if anyone has heard of this. Probably, if you're a content creator, artist, whatnot, Audacity is great because all it does is record your voice, and there are so many tools that you can use to make it sound better, or even worse, if that's what you want, you can put different filters on it. It's so much deeper than what OBS is or Streamlabs OBS is. It's free. That's one of the main things that is outstanding to me. It's free. So let's say I'm trying to record some type of I'm just trying to record something, and I want to do it well, and I'm done recording it now. So here's my yada yada yada. Do you hear this? Do you hear that fuzziness in the mic? Most mics have this. If you wanted to get rid of that while keeping the voice and not distorting voice whatsoever, you would go into noise reduction, get noise profile, click that, go here again, and go to noise reduction again, and then listen. Either way, there are so many different things you can do with this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then each one of these most of them have more than 2 or 3 different options that you can do with it. So many categories, so many different things you can do with it, so many options. It's great. Coming in at number 3 is Overwolf. Overwolf allows you to see different overlays during any particular game. Rocket League, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, just to name a few. This allows you to see the opposing team's rankings, KD, goals scored, all the above, and it's super helpful. It's free. There are premium versions that you can get, but it's free for the most part. All of its features are great, and it's especially useful in ranked because when I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege, it allows me to see the opposing team's ranks and see their play style and see what their main ops are, what their tendencies are. It's really deep, it's in depth, it's great, and it's super helpful. Alright, so here's Overwolf. As you can see, there are a ton of different things that you can get. So there are apps and pieces that you can get for Rainbow Six. You can get stuff for Hearthstone, Valorant, World of Warcraft, League of Legends, Dota, all of the above. And it's great because they're all just super helpful. And if you ever need an overlay to tell you what the other team is, it's not cheating. It just tells statistics and just overall things that might help you and benefit you and your road to getting better. And getting better is all we ever want. So I'd look into it if I were you. Coming in at number 2, we have Wallpaper Engine. Now, a lot of people have this, but I don't think anybody really realizes how detailed and in-depth and how awesome it is. There are thousands and thousands and thousands user-created wallpapers that are interactive, that are really cool looking. There's the ones that I have right now are one of my favorites that I have had so far, but there are so many more that you could go through. As you can see, this is my background right now. This is my left monitor background. This one's probably one of my favorites I've had in a while. You can't really see it super well, but it does move. So as you can see, you can get anything and everything on this. From anime to some more inappropriate stuff. I mean, of course, who would be into that? To handsome Squidward. Like, there are so many different things, and there's a huge search bar. There's 1,000 pages. So why am I doing this? 32, 48, 50. So there's at least 50,000 different wallpapers that you can get on Wallpaper Engine. So it's pretty great. And coming in at number 1 is Driver Booster. Driver Booster is one of the most helpful software that I have. It keeps my drivers up to date. Every time something's out of date, it lets me know. It updates and installs all of the firmware right there. Don't have to go into any separate entity. You can turn on a mode called Game Boost that allows you to free up all the excess RAM that you might have that's being used by other programs. It'll close out the other programs, and it'll really speed up your computer for that extra boost that you need to get that maximum FPS and best gameplay. Driver Booster also allows you to use a backup and restore tool, a fix tool, which allows you to fix sound when your computer is having trouble giving sound in general. It allows you to fix errors in devices. While it's not 100%, it helps tremendously. You can clean invalid data, you can fix network failure, and you can fix bad resolutions if you're having that issue with your computer. There is also a spot that you can update drivers offline if your computer is having trouble with that too. So here we are at Driver Booster. This is also one of my, it's honestly probably one of the favorite of all my apps that I have, like helpful apps, of course. When you open it off the bat, it'll ask you to scan your computer for drivers and out of date software, and it'll scan and it'll update that. It'll of course ask you if you want to update it, but then you can update everything through here. And then if you ever need that boost mode, you got this. See this? It's releasing half a gig of RAM for me. That's great. And you have the backup and restore, the fix no sound, the clean invalid data. This is data for devices that you've unplugged and it's just on your computer for no reason. Like, why do you need that? Who needs that, right? And then you can update drivers offline, and it'll give you all the information about your system. So it's all great. So yeah, go ahead and check it out.